Guys, welcome to Red's Corner, my little corner of the internet, where today we're going to be opening up June's OwlCrate, which the theme is One Step Ahead. So I'm really excited. It kind of reminds me of Aladdin, but maybe that's just because of the song. But we'll see if this has anything to do with Aladdin. But yeah, and without further ado, let's go ahead and open this. Here we go. So here we've got the spoiler card, which I will set aside and we'll read you all the stuff as we're opening it. The little wiggly worms. Yeah, we'll just toss those. Let the cat take care of it. So we've got this month's pin. We're halfway through the year now. Wow. So I'll go ahead and open it first, and then we will read it. Oops. After we look at it. Okay, so today, this one is based off of the Poppy War trilogy by R.F. Kuang. So it's like, ooh, this is a beautiful pin. I don't actually know anything about this, what this is inspired by, but this is actually a really nice pin, and it makes me want to read the book or books. It's a trilogy, right? Yeah, it's a trilogy. Makes me want to read the books. So there's the slidey mechanism. The slidey is a little bit hard to do, but that could just be because it's still attached to the backing. This month features the 6th pin in our Perfect Pairings collection. Each month's box will include a sliding pin featuring characters that pair together in the most fierce, intense, and romantic ways, all designed by Sayer Art. Our 5th perfect pairing is from the Poppy War, and although Rin and Nezha are an unlikely pair and full of rivalry rather than romance, their dynamic is one we can't help but be intrigued by. So there we go. I really do like this pin. Yeah, even though I don't know anything about what it's inspired by, but yeah, we'll go ahead and set that aside. Ooh, healer facial pads. Interesting. Wow, okay. So I'm guessing these are like these face scrubbies. So like when you wash your face, you can use these scrubbies to like kind of massage it in. I really love the bag, but let's go ahead and take them out. Be the light in the dark. And then we've got a dagger surrounded by flowers, and then another one with another flower. So these are very soft. Do they? Oh, there's another one. My bad. And then this one. So I have no idea what this is inspired by the way, but I do like the idea. They are kind of soft. So let's see here. Add some style to your skincare with our facial cleansing pads featuring several beautiful designs created by Francis Designs. This item is inspired by the Prison Healer. Interesting. So tell me, those of you that are familiar with that book, drop a comment below and let me know how they did on the designs. But like just looking at them in a vacuum, they are really pretty. I'm super excited to actually use them. I'm not the best at remembering to wash my face in the morning, but maybe these will help. I kind of wish there was some sort of, oh, maybe there is. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Inspired by the Prison Healer. They are machine wash prior to first use, hand wash after every use. Huh. Well, that's good to know. I kind of wish I knew that before I started. I literally started a load of laundry right before I started this video. So there's a part of me that's like, ah, man, I don't know. Maybe it's not too late to throw them in, but that's okay. Go ahead and set that aside. Now this box has been intriguing me. The Royalty Drinkware collection. Oh, so OwlCrate was doing this stackable mugs collection. And I think our first one was in January or February, pretty early in the year. And then we haven't gotten another one since. So maybe this one. Oh, here we go. For those wanting to dip into the world of kings and queens, princes and princesses, we've created a collection of stunning stackable mugs inspired by our beloved royal fantasies. Display them in your kitchen counters. Explore Valeris and the magical night court. The second mug in our collection is based on a court of thorns and roses and is designed by Lindsay Hook. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and we will see. I don't have the other mug accessible at the moment, but yeah, we'll just open this and see. Stick that box down there. Ooh, I really like this one. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. So it's got like a purple sword with the bat wings. Ooh, I kind of like the first design better, personally. Again, I'm looking at this from a vacuum. While I'm familiar with A Court of Thorns and Roses, I haven't actually read the story, so I don't really know exactly everything. But the first cup was a little bit more woodsy and kind of more cottagecore vibes. This one's kind of more high fantasy, I think. But I do like it. I love the purple. OwlCrate. Let's see here. What's the quote on the inside? To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. Oh, I kind of like that quote. So we will set that back in here for now and set that aside. I really need to get a desk with more room at some point. All right. Ooh, it looks like we have some tea. Amina's Blend of Fortune, a mango and pineapple tea. So those of you, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on camera, but I actually am not a huge tea drinker, which is sad because I love everything tea party related except the tea. But here is a list of the ingredients, and just looking at it, like, I might actually like this. This might be interesting. Oh, it's decaf too. Oh my goodness, Twinkle. Sorry, that is my cat hitting the camera and being very interested, and she never does this, except when I'm, I guess, up here doing a video. Oh, there she goes. Okay. She just knocked over a bunch of books. Oh dear. Okay, let's see here. Okay, traverse the seas with our delicious tea inspired by the adventures of Amina al-Sirafi. This tea features Amina's Blend of Fortune, which with flavors of mango and pineapple, and is made by the Riddles Tea Shop. I think I've tried some tea with them before. When I was first found out about OwlCrate when I was in college, and I want to say they did like this really cool. I don't remember if it is the same tea shop, but OwlCrate had a tea tin filled with tea inspired by Alice in Wonderland. So I don't know if that's the same shop, but if it is, I actually kind of enjoyed that tea. So hey, maybe I can use that in the mug. All right then, let's see, here we go. Ooh, Insapentia umbraculum. I don't know what that means, but in Wisdom Shelter. Okay, I have no idea what this is. I guess we'll just open it and find out. Toss that aside. Okay, so it's kind of, this is cardboard. Oh, it does include a pen though. That's nice. In Wisdom Shelter. I wonder what this is inspired. Oh, there's a little bit of a thingy right there. But that's okay. Not too big a deal. So this is cardboard. But well, looks like we got a little bit. Looks like we got some of the stuff. I'm sure some glue would easily fix this. Some extra glue, but it's basically a kit with like a bunch of different things. So you have, oh, it's interesting that folds that way instead of like upwards. Interesting. So you can kind of take notes. You got sticky notes here, and then the tiny sticky notes that I'll probably have to fix a little bit later. Let's see here. This month, oh no, not that one. For the readers who love to tab, annotate, and take notes, this next item is a gold mine for you. Our reading kit features several design tabs as well as designed post-its, a notepad, and pen inspired by the Scholomance series. This item was beautifully made by Gretchen Kobog. So let's go ahead and test this pen. We'll just do it on this little sticky note. Oh, actually, that's a really good pen. It looks like it's I think it's black. It's kind of hard to tell, which is a little bit weird considering the pen itself is blue, but but that's actually really cool. So I kind of like this. I do like that it snaps. The only concern I have is that it is cardboard as opposed to plastic, but Other than that, I kind of like the design in Wisdom Shelter. That's pretty cool. I don't personally annotate a lot. I don't like writing in my books a whole lot unless it's like a textbook or something, obviously, that I own. But yeah, so that is a really cool edition. Let's see here. I think all that's left is the book itself. So let's go ahead. Ooh, of Jade and Dragons. Interesting. So I really like this cover. But let's go ahead and remove it from its little plasticky prison so we can get a better look. So today, this month's, okay, I think we just have the little monthly thing. This one is actually pretty long. This one's, is it just me or does this seem like a longer book than they usually do? But it's got blue sprayed edges. It doesn't seem to have a bookmark this time, but that's okay. I've got plenty of bookmarks that I definitely need to use, including some that OwlCrate has done, except my cat seems to be obsessed with tassels and has already destroyed one tassel, but that's okay. I still love her, you know, most of the time. These seas can never trap those who are meant to fly. So I actually kind of like the, oh, hey, the scales actually are kind of glossy. I kind of like this one. I do like last month's cover better, but I do like that it is very, I love dragons just in general. It is a little bit more, how do you say it? I guess a more simplistic design, but I do appreciate that. Sometimes simpler is better. Whoops. So here are the end papers. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and look at the naked cover. Is it worth it, this war we're fighting? I really enjoy, so normally they do kind of gilded, normally OwlCrate does gilded book covers, like the naked book cover, which, so it's interesting to me that they have kind of this glossy one that looks, for lack of a better term, looks kind of like a sticker, but like better quality than a sticker, but the texture is kind of like a sticker. Yeah, and then that's the side, and then the back. Ooh. A lamp can light up the darkness around you, but a story lights up the darkness within. I really like the naked cover. Again, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not kind of gilded or foiled. But other than that, that's really cool. Let's see what the, ooh, I actually kind of like this scene better than the front. Again, the only thing that I have a qualms with is it doesn't have the title, but this is beautiful. Sorry about the lighting. There we go. That's a little bit better. That probably helps you see a little bit better. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the end papers. So you have like, it reminds me of a blueprint. I wonder if that was intentional. Yeah, it's got a bunch of weapons, a blimp with a snake on it, or maybe it's a type of dragon, but it looks very snake or cobra-like. Then there's a dragon, a fan. I think that might be a lantern. The back is the same. So let's see here. And of course, it's usually pen signed. Oh, it seems like this one doesn't have a, oh, wait, nope. I might have skipped it. Huh. Interesting. So I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I was getting worried because normally OwlCrate signs their books, and then they have, they were well known for their, feel free to pause if you'd like to read that aloud. And yeah, so let's go ahead and put this back together, and we shall, let's see here. Our book selection for June is A World of Secrets, Competition, and Trust. In Of Jade and Dragons, our protagonist Ying follows the trail to her father's murderer, leading her to infiltrate the male-only apprenticeship trial with the unlikely help of a prince who may have plans of his own. Our signed edition features an exclusive cover created by Lilith Wang, as well as sprayed edges. Flip over the dust jacket and you'll find stunning art illustrated by Rita Fay on the reversible dust jacket. You'll also find exclusive art with metallic ink on the hardcover case, created by Swano Luo. Oh, that's Sayer Art. So I don't know how to actually pronounce your name, but it's Sayer Arts, the one that's been creating the pins and the pins. So that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Inside the book features a gorgeous end page designed by Marcy Klugewis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I apologize if I mess it up. Author Amber Chen has written an author letter and bonus content just for our subscribers as well. I wonder what the bonus content is actually for this. So it's kind of embarrassing, but I didn't realize that they had bonus content for a few months actually after I started. Let's see here. So that looks like it's still part of the book. Epilogue. OwlCrate bonus content. The real people behind the characters in Of Jade and Dragons. Oh, interesting. So, overall, I think this is a pretty good, I'm excited to read this book. And yeah, so let's see here. We'll go ahead and kind of spread these out so that y'all can kind of see the whole thing. We'll, here we go. I think my favorite, let's see if I can hold that. My all-time favorite item, let's see here. My cat knocked over the mug earlier. So here we are. So there we go. Alrighty then. I think my all-time favorite item thus far in this box has to be the facial scrubs. I think I'll actually use those. I do really like the pin this year. Oh yeah, so almost forgot. Whoops. So, all right then. Here is, so OwlCrate always includes these little kind of magazines. They're not spoiler cards. They usually include an interview with the author and different things like that. But my favorite thing about this is it includes what the original, oh my goodness, the regular cover is. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful, actually. So I really do like the new cover, but I have to admit, this is probably the first time ever that I think I prefer the original cover. But that might be just me. Let me know in the comments below if you agree. But again, you have the interview with the author. There's usually an interview with either a curator or one of the artists. So this month it's the curator. News from the Nest. There's usually a Spotify list. Here we go. There's a Spotify list to listen to inspired by Of Jade and Dragons. Other releases that are coming out this month. And yeah. So, oh, I didn't realize it. Is this something new? They normally include, I guess it is. So normally they include a card of what the next, that's what this is actually. For those of you that see the thumbnails, I guess now I have to rethink my thumbnails, but I guess they combined it and added the next month's theme and the sneak peek to the back of the, I don't know what you call this. Is this a magazine? Not really, but yeah. So next month, July's is Dark Reflections, and every July box will include the next collectible Creatures and Companions metal bookmark. I am super excited about that. Also designed by Sayer Arts. So I am really enjoying these bookmarks. They're always beautiful. I think the first one was a dog. The second one was, no, the first one I ever got was a dragon. And then there was this dog and then a cat. The only complaint about, I don't even know if I can call it a complaint, but the only problem is that they have tassels on them, which I love normally, except I have a cat that also loves the tassels. So she has already destroyed the tassel that came with the dog, actually. But that's okay. We still love our pets, you know, even if they're a little bit destructive gremlins. Yeah, she's currently, she is currently, I don't know if I can move the camera. Let's see if we can. She is currently messing with the box. Hi, Twinkle. You say hi? No. Hi. Hi. Oh, you guys got a meow. So yeah. With that, tell me what y'all think of this box. I think it was a lot better than last month's box. But yeah, I'm excited to read the book this month. Excited to see what the next bookmark is, as well as the theme for next month. I imagine it has something to do with mirrors. In fact, if there's not some sort of mirror or something to that effect, I'm going to be slightly disappointed, OwlCrate, but that's just an idea that I have, you know. Yeah. So, and with that, feel free, of course, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video throughout all corners of the internet. With that, see y'all next month. Bye!